Spotlight. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jagat, and I welcome you all on the behalf of Shri Aurobindo Society. This is the series where we share with you some of the innovative ideas compiled in a case study. So, yesterday I shared with you some of the innovative ideas of the case study community participation. So, there I have shared with you that how you can take the participation of community in your school and how innovative ideas can help you to make a school a better place. So today we are going to talk about another case study which is very exciting and all the students are going to enjoy. And we all enjoy that case study. So that is learning through games. So we all want to play so many games and our students want to play so many games. And there are very less students. If we ask them, the students, what do you like more? Playing games do you like, or you reading books, which one do you like more? So there are 80% students who will say, sir, we like to play games more. And they understand things easily by playing games. So today we will talk about some of the great innovative ideas of learning through games. But there are some questions of many teachers that, sir, that how with like every week you share with us about learning through games. So for that, I want to clear that learning through games is a case study, and every state has one book or more than one, issue two, issue three, like that. In that case, what happens if learning through games issue one is there of like today I'm going to share with you the book of Tamil Nadu. So in that the book one, learning through games have different ideas, and issue two, the learning through games the same case study but ideas will be different. So all the time the case study name can be same, but the innovative ideas are always different. So let's talk about it. So first, and one more thing I want to share with you, that if you have your innovative idea and you want to share with us and you want to know the way that how you can share with us your innovative ideas, so I'm sharing with you our website where you can share your innovative idea. And even if you have any question related to any query or today's session, so you can ask me directly on Zoom. And if you are watching us on Facebook, then you can comment in the comment box and we will read it and we will answer your all the questions. So let me tell you the website. The website is www.ziei.com. So this is our website. There you can share your innovative ideas with us. And one more thing I want to share with you, that these days we are having virtual e-exhibitions. So every day there are teachers who share their innovative ideas or their TLM with us on the exhibition, and we share their TLM and their innovative idea with the country. So you can join us also on that exhibition, and you can we can comment. I can tell you the number in the comment box, in the chat box. There you can call on that number and you can talk to the person and about your TLM, and how, you can ask that how you can present yourself in that e-exhibition. Okay, so let's talk about our today's case study, that is learning through games. So when we talk about games, so there are so many games which comes in our mind. Sometimes there are so many people like they like to play cricket. Some students are there who like to play football, but there are games like that also there. We study our books, we read our books also in our schools. So we will talk about those ideas. One more thing, that there are some people they say that if my students will be playing the game, when will they read, when will they study? So with for that also we have some ideas, and we'll talk about it. So let me share with you the idea behind idea, that what was the idea, that how this idea came in the existence, the learning through games. So there was one teacher. So the teacher was there and teacher saw that there are some students in my class. Whenever I say that let's play a game today, so all the students are so excited and they love to play games. But whenever I say, okay, so today we are going to read books, at that time they do not feel to read books. So this problem was there. So teacher thought like, what should we do in this? So teacher changed their way of teaching in the games, that I will play games with my students, so they will be feeling the same as they play, as they like to play like other games also. So let's talk about our first innovative idea. The name is finding the word. So finding the word is the innovative idea, and I want to share the name of also the teacher. So the teacher name is M. Silambarasi, and the teacher is from Tanjavur. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing the name. So she's the teacher who has shared with us their idea. So what happens in this innovative idea? So there are certain benefits also which teacher gets from these innovative idea. So the first thing is the students get interest, and class becomes more like full. All the students started coming to the class, or attendance is very high in the class once we start playing these games in our school. And the second thing is life skills. The students are going to learn about the life skills. And Hmm. So there are, and all the, as I was sharing with you, the benefits of these innovative ideas, and all the topic becomes so easy and so interesting for all these students. So let's talk about it. The finding the word is our first innovative idea. So what happens in this innovative idea? So there are some students who who do not understand any lesson easily, or the words related to the English language. So teacher thought like I should do something for that, and I should make my all these students understand all the words easily. So what teacher did in the school? So teacher first divided some groups in the class. So teacher asked all the students that if there were 50 students, so teacher asked that all the students will go in that group of 5. So in one group, in each group there will be 5 students. So once 5 students were there, and after that, so teacher told them to think about any letter of the English alphabet, like A, B, C, D, any word like that. So all the students had to think about it. After thinking, so teacher asked them to come in the group, and the teacher explained the innovative idea with them that today we are going to play a game finding the word. So I will tell you one word like A, B, C. There are 3 methods to do this. So A, B, C. So in that you have to tell about, if I, for an example, if teacher says A, if teacher says A, all the students have to tell one name, like A for like Amit can be there, and the second thing, place with the A, like place can be Aligarh, and then A is next is thing. One thing should be there, and that like Almira is there, and the next thing is any animal name like ant can be there. So for a example, all the students have to tell like this. So then all the students started coming in the group. They were sitting in the group like that, and after that, when once all the students were sitting there, after that teacher told one group one name. So when teacher told like one letter, sorry. So teacher told one letter to all the students, and the group of that student started telling the name. So like group B got the word T. So T for like T2 name can be there, or any place like Tamil Nadu can be there, or anything like animal, place, name. So all these students have to tell that. So like this, what happened in the class? So all these students started learning the words from the related letter of the English, and after that, all the students started memorizing things so fast. So this was the first method. In the same innovative idea, teacher tried something else. The next thing is the method two is, so teacher asked all the individual student, all the individual students. So before one day, all the students have to prepare the names from all the A to Z. So one at least 26 place name they will remember, and the names of it can be in the class also. Their students can be there, and animal names. So this is interesting that all these students are going to learn 26 animal names for this exercise only, or for this idea only. And next the thing also, and students understand the noun so easily. So all the things once teacher does in the class, so teacher try something like this. So this was the next method, that teacher tells one letter to an individual student. When there is an individual student, after that a teacher feels easy to share with them. And the third method is that student tells student. So till now teacher was telling to all the students, but right now what will happen? Teacher will tell to student will tell to the student. Teacher will only monitor. The teacher will see that how students are doing. Are they able to do it or not? So teacher will make sure about it. So in this, what happens? So teacher says to all the students to get ready with one paper or the notebook or with one pen. So once all the students are ready with pen and notebook, so after that teacher tell students tell other student one letter. So once he tells, so if within a time or in some time, the student has to write the name, one place name, one thing name, and one animal name. So we can add several things according to the level of the class. If we are doing this in fifth class, so we can add more things in that. And if we are doing in first or second class, then we can like make the things out from it, and we can add two or three. We can only continue with two or three things in our group. So this was the first innovative idea. Find the word. So like this, all the students have curiosity to find a new word when they come to the class, and students have duty also to like they have to find a new word. Tomorrow we are going to play the game. But what happens after playing the game? So we all know that if we take loser and the winner from the any game, so there is no existence of the game after that. So we have winner also in our class. So that the team who is the winner, who has given the most name and who has given the quickly the most names in the group, so that group will be the winner of the class. And after that, all the students are going to clap for them, and all the teachers are going to clap for them. If there are two teachers, one teacher in the class, he or she is going to clap for the group. And until we do not play this game again, for those days, that group will be the winner group of that week. It can be week, it can be month, according to the class when teacher wants to play it. Okay, so now let's talk about our next innovative idea is know your world. So know your world is, this is the innovative idea, and this is so interesting innovative idea. There are so many students who face a lot of problem to remember the country's name, sometimes district names, and there are continents. So when we ask our students to remember all the states name in India, so it becomes a little tough for them. They're not able to understand that there are many states in the like 30 plus states, 35 states, sometime 28, sometime 29. There are changes from last several years. So there are changes. So students are not able to remember that. So in this case, teacher thought to make it so easy, so all the students will be able to understand all the continents name, countries name, and the states name, and even the districts. If I'm from Delhi, so I should know all the states of Delhi, districts. I'm sorry, I should know all the districts of Delhi, which district touches which district, and all the states like what are the nearest, which are the neighbor district of or state of Delhi, like Haryana is near to Delhi, UP is there. So such kind of things I should know. So students, so teacher did in that school. So teacher thought like I should do something in my class. There, my students will understand and remember all the continents name, all the states name, all the district name. So how teacher did it? Let's understand it. So first teacher divided all the students in the group. So there are two methods how teacher played this game. So teacher shared with all the students, the students, tomorrow we are going to play a game. In that game, we are going to learn about the continent's name, and the whosoever the team will be the winner, that team will get the prize. And after that, once the prize name was announced, and in this case, so all the students were ready. So what was the strategy of teacher? So if we have enough field or any ground floor, and we have something like that, so we can do this on the floor. If there is any, if we see that we do not have any floor like that or any field, so in this case we can we can use the blackboard also for it. So how teacher did in the school? So teacher asked, first teacher made some circles on the floor, and after making the circles, so teacher called next day all the students, when once all the students were in the class. And after that, so teacher asked one student that this is the Delhi and you will stand here. So one student went there and stood in that circle. And after that, teacher asked the groups that which are the neighbor states of Delhi. So there were circles near to that circle. So all the group had to go there and write in that circle that which state is there. So all the students had to write that, and after writing, if they were writing like the right name of that state, like if I talk about Assam, what we have, which are the nearest or the neighbor states of Assam or Sikkim, Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra, Haryana, so like this. So all the students had to write that, and sometime it can be we can talk about the districts and countries also, like which are the neighbor countries of India. So there are neighbor countries like Pakistan is there, and China is there, Bangladesh is there, Bhutan is there. So we can write such countries, and we can ask all the students to go and stand in the circle. And if we do not have that floor, in that case, what we can do is we can ask all the students to make on the board. So all the students will come near to the board and make the circle, and they will start writing that which are the states. So in this case, there were so many students who were facing problem to remember all the districts name. So the second, let's talk about the second method, which is like what we can do in this. So in that case, we can make circles, and on that circle, we will write the state name. After writing the state name, all the students are going to come one by one, and they are going to write the capital of that state. And if all the students know that which capital is the of that state, they will write. If they are right, so they will go in the wing which where all the students who have the corrected they have given the correct answer, they will stand there. And if there any student is there who did not answer the right, they will go to the next one. So then teacher will correct those students who did not answer the right, that this is the right district or the capital of that state. So this is how we play this game. And let's talk about our next game, that is rhyming game. So we all love to do rhymings. We see in our schools also sometimes that there are rhymings, and so many rap stars also in movies there are rhymings. Yes. So we are talking about rhymings. So the teacher saw that there are students who love to play this and who love to do such kind of activities in the school. So teacher tried this in the school. So first teacher asked all the students to come ahead, and the teacher shared with them the implementation, that how we are going to implement this idea. And I want to share with you the name also of the teacher. The name is P. Jacinta Mary, and the teacher is from Krishnagiri. So teachers from here. And after that, teacher called everybody like ahead and said that today we are going to do rhyming game. So how we are going to do this? So all the students will, one student will stand in front of one student. This is method one. We'll talk about other different two methods also. So one student will come in front of one student, and after that, once one student will say nature, so next student will just say future. So both the words are rhyming together. So this is how this they will do. So this is how they will learn the new words also. All the students have a pressure of game, that and when we play cricket, so at that time we have pressure that we should not leave any ball, we should hit all the balls. So the same pressure students will have, and they will feel to read more words. They will try their best to learn more words at the same time. So this is how this idea will be done. And in this case, what will happen? All the students who are there, they will do like this. And the second method, if we talk about this, in second method, what we will do, in that method, all the students will ask each other. So they will stand like this front of each other. In that case, what will they do? They'll ask each other like questions. So like not question, they will rhyme. They'll tell one word to the another word, will say another word. Like if I say night, flight, or no, go, but, shut, such kind of words will be there. And after that, this is how they are going to play this game in this clue. So these were the innovative ideas which I had to share with you, the learning through games, and I believe you have loved these ideas. So tomorrow I'm going to share with you some of the innovative ideas from the Healthy Students, Better Learner. So, and one more information I want to give again, if new teachers have joined us, that if you want to submit your ideas, and if you want that we should share your ideas with the country, so our website is www.ziei.com. So you can come on the website and submit your idea with us. So if anyone you have any question, please feel free to ask me. You can ask me a question. I would love to answer your all the questions. And if you have any query, you can ask me. So, okay, everyone, thank you for listening to me till the time. And let's meet tomorrow with another idea, another case study. Till then, have a great day. Bye-bye.